Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals come away with a decisive 10-point win. In an AFC North matchup, we had the Patriots pick up their third win of the season. The Jaguars drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Number 23 ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Texans beat the 49ers. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers lose by a disappointing 16 points. Over in Raljean, Maryland, we had the Redskins narrowly coming out on top by 5. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. This guy had to leave the ball game, and it looks like the young rookie will be on the shelf for a while, which is never good for a player's development. He'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. This guy had to leave the ball game, and it looks like the young rookie will be on the shelf for a while, which is never good for a player's development. It's the infamous turf toe, and that'll keep him out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now the big story of the day. This guy is going to be watching from the sidelines for a while, as his injury will deal a major blow to this team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Browns, Steelers. Number 12 is at the opponent's 29-yard line. He swings out as a safety valve. Look at him do this. The defense never saw him. Touchdown. The Steelers win this one by the final score of 29-17. The Chiefs put it between the uprights 5 times in their win at Arrowhead Stadium. The Cowboys won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Chargers. In an NFC West matchup, we had the Broncos win their 4th game of the year. Sam Dolly Madison stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Number 27 was responsible for over 150 yards rushing and helped his Ravens beat the Panthers. Bengals, Colts. Eddie George is at the 25-yard line, and boy, his line's been doing a good job for him today. And here they go again. Bounces outside, makes the move himself at the 25. Touchdown! The Colts go on to win this by the final score of 26-6. And in our final game, we had the Buccaneers come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.